Diedrich Bank is proud to support our local high school sports teams and be the Rep King media sponsor for the 2023-2024 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
we're still learning. We still have so many guys that this is just their, seventh varsity game, and sometimes the hardest part about a varsity game is playing with a lead and trying to hold on to that lead, because the other team gets desperate, and we're still learning that part of the game, and we got to keep working on it in practice. But I'm so proud of. We rebounded so well. Tyler did such a good job defensively on one of their better players. I think
Which
Tyler,
player?
on 30. We let 12 get loose too many times, but Ozzie did some really good things. He attacked to score and went right at the rim. And then Joey and Garrett did their thing. It was a really great game for our confidence for us to keep building on. We set the tone rebounding wise in those first minutes. They got no second chances. We got a couple second chances. We attacked the rim like we wanted to. We felt like we could attack them off the bounce early in possessions, and we did that. We executed some sets really well. Got Joey going early, and then our defense just kind of suffocated them. Like I said, held them to one shot, and that really frustrated them and set the tone for them. We knew it would be this type of game. Both teams are still very inexperienced. Jason's team doesn't have a whole lot of returners. Losing Cole and starting a freshman point guard. We knew it would be kind of ugly at times. So this is kind of the game we kind of expected. We would have liked to finish a little bit better, obviously, but I thought our guys played with tremendous energy, tremendous grit, and toughness tonight.
Speaking of finishing the game, how do you finish? What do you have to do to get to that point?
It's just we got to continue to work on that. We got a tremendous scout team in practice that do a great job to push us and challenge us. We got to keep doing that. We got to put them in. I got to put them in those situations to where they perform, and they'll just continue to, hopefully get better at it and get confidence when they do have that. That's one of the hardest parts about this game, I think, is playing with that lead, knowing time and score, knowing when to shoot. And I probably did a poor job tonight of pulling the reins on them a little bit too early. But yeah, that's tough because you want to be aggressive, but you also, when you have the lead, that clocks the enemy, and you want that thing to run. I was more upset with us defensively. We stopped rebounding. We fouled a couple jump shooters, and that just, it stops the clock and gives them a little bit more hope. But yeah, I think that's one of the toughest parts about the game is you got an 8-point lead and trying to hang on to that lead because the other team gets desperate. And this is tremendous. And BCC's coach said, this is why we love coming here, because you get a sectional type atmosphere in December. And that's exactly what it was. And when we go there, it's the same way. It's a packed house, and you get this type of big game, postseason type atmosphere in December early, and it gives them that, experience, that confidence. Our community is just freaking awesome.
Joe, you had 12 points, but you had several guys in double figures tonight. You got up to such a big lead. How critical was that coming off of BCC, who was runner-up in state last year?
Yeah, we knew we had to be aggressive in coming into the game. Knew they had a couple good players, but our defense has always been our strong suit since we were younger in high school, and I think we saw that the first half a little more better, but still got to turn it up better on the second half. We got a little weak with the ball, and we'll clean that up.
Finishing the game, you have such a big lead, they come back. What do you have to do to get over that hump?
It's you just got to keep taking care of the ball, take great possessions, take great shots, shots that are in your offense and the people you want taking them. And on both sides of the floor, you can't give up wide open threes. Their best shooters on the other end too. It was really just a team effort. We know that everybody's got to rebound. It's a team rebound every time. We knew he was a good rebounder. We had to check him out, get low into his body, and I know Austin did a really good job with him. A bunch of other people, Ty did a really good job with him, and everybody else stepped up in what they needed in rebounds and defense. Ty was great defensively, and I think he had like 9 10 rebounds, so that was big for us. I know it was a good game for him. He knocked down a lot of free throws, which was big down the stretch. But yeah, Garrett was good. He got it done again, and I know Mitch hit a couple shots. Zach, just everybody hit their shots when they needed them.
Yeah, we've had a tough time getting off to a good start, especially with our defensive and rebounding. So the rebounding was the biggest part that gave us a good start in the game. Yeah, the last couple of games I haven't been doing well rebounding, and my coaches pointed that out to me. So tonight I made sure that was a big key of my game, and that helped me to ultimately lead to more points. Yeah, being a senior on varsity, you got to know what your role is. It's not always about you getting the ball and scoring. It's a lot of times knowing your role and helping the team out whichever way you can best.